So I blended the tomato seeds, and I'm going to add them to my black beans. This is an extra vitamin C dose for our black beans, and it gives the black beans an umami richness. The next thing that I want to do is I want to cook up my tofu scramble. I have the veggies in here. We add them to the pan. And we want to make sure the pan is nice and hot so it gets that sizzle. We're going to add an eighth of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to gather the ingredients that I need for the tofu scramble and how it's going to turn into the color that I'm looking for. Now that our vegetables are nice and seared, I'm going to add the tofu right at the top. So I'm using just firm tofu, and I'm going to squish it with my fingers. First things first is a little bit of some turmeric. It's a great excuse to use turmeric because it's anti-inflammatory anyways. My next favorite ingredient for tofu scramble is nutritional yeast. I'm going to use 2 tablespoons. I love the umami flavor that it gives it. I'm going to add some fancy paprika. You could just use regular paprika, just a little bit. And then I have some vegetable seasoning. We're going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon. The last thing that I'm going to add is some black salt. I don't normally use black pepper for most of my recipes, but I do like to add black pepper to my tofu scramble because of the turmeric. The next thing that we want to do is just stir up our ingredients. There's a lot of moisture that builds up from our ingredients, but I'm just going to leave it in the pan, searing just a little bit and reducing a little bit of the liquid for about 5 more minutes, and that's going to be the end of the recipe.